Hello everyone, welcome back to SOLASTA Crown of the Magister. Over the last couple of sessions, we've been slowly working our way through this magma forest. And we've had several very near-deadly encounters. And throughout this whole time, we have lacked any location to even feel remotely safe or take a long rest. So I'm just going to grab these few things around us, hoping that we don't gather the attention of anything horrible. And we're definitely going to take a short rest and regain what skills and things we can right now. Spend what few hit die we have left, and then hope that a long rest might be in our future, because we are having some survivability issues. Especially Pastel. Pastel's not looking very healthy. We have enough XP to get up to level 10, but we need a fireplace in order to do that. Prayer of Healing. Seems as good a time as any. Get everyone up to nearer their max HP.
I'll remember.
Pastel's still very injured, but hey, we're alive. That's what counts right now. Now let's get cautious, because if we do find more foes, I want as best opportunity as I can get to dynamically deal with it, rather than just initiative and go. But we have some kind of structure here. Shed.
Zorax.
Oh god.
Time to show them who we are.
They haven't seen us yet. No need to rush.
It comes to the same thing in the end.
Look, they've gone into that shed. It's pretty small for so many Zorax. Tunnel entrance?
No reason to wait. They're gone.
What if they come out?
We'll kill them.
I thought I saw a fireplace there. I did. It could be that we try and take a long rest, and there's a chance that we get interrupted by those Zorax during our long rest, which might just be a risk we have to take. There's also more wilderness behind us. I don't know if this is wise to go and continue to poke around, or whether this is literally just the end of the world, it seems. Yep, nothing further back that way. So, given the choice between going down the tunnel and taking a long rest, the long rest is obviously incredibly favorable right now. Let's just hope we can make it through the night. Okay, we got through the 11 hours until our long rest is allowed. Now let's try and take said long rest. We've done it. Thank goodness. Okay. Level 10. We've gained 7 hit points. We've gained 1 additional hit die. Another second level spell slot. Unlock class feature ability score increase. So we can either take an ASI or a feat. Now, Faith's dexterity is already 20. So I'm more inclined to think about taking a feat, because we don't use our spellcasting offensively very much. We use it for more like shields and the like. So at higher levels, there is nothing else. We are now at the maximum level. So I'm going to reread through some of these. I won't make you watch me, but I'll let you know what conclusion I come to. Well, the decisions aren't the best. We could go for something like Uncanny Accuracy. +1 dex doesn't matter, we're at a cap of 20, but we'd ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover with ranged attacks. But I don't feel like we're attacking through cover that often. We could take aim, where you use your bonus action to take aim until the end of your turn. Your ranged weapon attacks have no disadvantage or advantage no matter the conditions. But the problem with that is we would never have sneak attack on a ranged weapon because it would just be a straight roll. Something like hard to kill seems generally okay. You have advantage on your death saving throws. If you succeed 3 times, you're not only stabilized, but you regain 1 hit die immediately. On a critical roll, you regain 2 hit die. But I think what I'm going to go for here is like a best of all worlds. Is we currently have 13 wisdom and +6 on our proficiency save for it, on our saving throw for it without proficiency. But if we take the Creed of Mariak, we get +1 to our wisdom to 14, which becomes a +2, and we get proficiency in wisdom saves if not already proficient +1 otherwise. So with that, we will get proficiency with our wisdom saving throws, and I think that's going to be all we're going to do for Faith. And we can unlearn and relearn a spell. But I think we're fine. Unless... we can't change our cantrips, unfortunately, so that's fine. And we can learn 1 more spell out of the options presented to us. Can't be a cantrip, of course, so let's try blindness. Why not? Alright, then let's try Kite. 94 HP, Aura of Courage. You and your allies within 10 feet cannot be frightened while you are conscious. At 18th level, the range becomes 30 feet. Well, I don't think we're going to get to 18th level somehow. I don't think that's how that works. But hey, I'll take it. Pastel. We're up to 83 HP. We get another 5th level spell slot. We get a cantrip and Divine Intervention. You attempt to request the help of your deity with a success chance of 1% per cleric level. And we get to pick a cantrip. So light turns something into a light. Resistance gives 1d4 saving throw on 1d4 extra on a saving throw. Shine, an enemy you can see becomes luminous for a while, and sparkle. I'm going to take Shine just in case we want to try and make an enemy be illuminated. And then Gothic, we get HP, we get another 5th level spell slot, 1 cantrip and 2 spells. Unlocked class feature. You overcharge your mana and become restrained until the end of your turn. However, when you cast an attack spell, your damage dice are always above average. In return, you make a con saving throw DC 14 and take 2d6 psychic damage if you fail. Wizard weapon proficiencies, Constitution. I don't know what that means. So we get to learn a cantrip. I think Ray of Frost is probably, or Chill Touch. One of those. Deal damage to one enemy and prevent healing for a limited time. Cannot gain hit points if undead, disadvantage on attacking the caster. We see enough undead that I think that's wise. And then we get 2 spells to learn. So... Cone of Cold, because we've seen so much in the way of fire stuff here that we want to get rid of. And then one other thing. But what is the question? Anything from back here that we wish we had had? I don't think so. Acid Arrow, Blindness, Blur, Darkness. None of that seems too important. None of that seems too important. Fire Shield grants resistance to fire or cold and damages creatures attacking the caster with melee attacks. Dimension Door, Conjure Minor Elementals. Conjure creatures under your command which are dismissed when the spell ends or is broken. So this, I was told by somebody in comments, Whereas Conjure Elemental, they can make a save, or if you lose concentration, rather, the enemy remains and becomes hostile. This does not happen with Conjure Minor Elementals. Conjure elemental creatures under your command which are dismissed when the spell ends or is broken. So let's give that a go. And then... what was... oh, we picked Cone of Cold, yeah. And then we can change our spells currently prepared. So we'll lose Fireball for Cone of Cold. And let's lose Big Conjure Elemental for Conjure Minor Elementals, wherever that went. Alright, I think we're set for a new adventuring day. Thank goodness, because oh boy, we had just been getting smashed and smashed and smashed. But for now it seems like we need to go and see what this box is doing.
The gem. We found it.
Where are the Sorax?
What on earth is going on? Strange.
What just happened?
A gem, right? Just like that.
Did you hear that?
The sound of killing.
The Sorax.
That was fast.
You afraid?
Of course not.
Well, they put an extra fireplace here just in case all went terribly. Before we carry on, I'm going to take this moment to do the classic Wand of Identify. Or Detect Magic, rather. Just to see if there's anything new in our inventories that we should be aware of. None of that. None of those. Right, no surprises there. None of this jewellery or anything. Alright, and then the others haven't really picked much up, I don't think. Okay, so we're not holding on to any surprises. That's fine. Faith, if you would take point for me. Let's get everybody cautious. And I think it's finally time to use Pass Without a Trace. So, simply find a way out is now our objective. Did Gothic get a new gem, or new skills, or new anything? Ring of Dark Vision, Ring of Abjuration. Revivify, Raise Dead. Seems not. Did we actually get the gem then? +2 to Intimidation and Persuasion checks, +2 to Transmutation saving throws, Necromancy saving throws, Abjuration saving throws, Evocation saving throws. I don't even know if we actually picked up the gem or not, or whether it just seems like we did and it was a trick. But hey, we shall just have to keep going. Through this very strange geometric place. And here are various dead around us. And a veteran. This can only end peculiarly.
Now, my friend, it's time for a little chat.
I'll give you nothing. Sortar will protect me from your torture.
He isn't here, Two-Face, but I am.
This place will be your death, too. It is cursed. Its magic is twisted.
What curse?
This place is cursed.
Don't you have eyes? Didn't you see the fate of my brethren?
Won't lose sleep over it. What is cursed?
This very place! Everything seemed peaceful, and then... magic came out of nowhere, targeting us.
And how is that a curse?
Because I know we will all die here. It said so!
Who said what?
The voice! It said we would all die. After each death, it said it again.
Disturbing claims.
Sure, all these dead Sorax and no trace of what killed them.
They could have taken their dead, just like the Sorax do.
And what do we do with our friend here?
He's a Sorak pawn. There is only one thing to do.
And yet, we have laws.
He's too dangerous.
Who are we to call ourselves judges and executioners?
Servants of the gods.
Protectors of Solasta.
Blessed be his name.
Well, this is the emotional trip of a lifetime. Right, well, looks like no loot, so we're just gonna gently press on. Can't go down that side passage. And a giant, strange door. Stalactites above.
Back to where you came from, you insignificant beings. You are not worthy to enter.
Okay. Strange threat, but okay. Got very dark. Should I have tried to interact with the door? Alina Swift. Strange.
Let's stick together. This cave is dark and full of terrors.
Like, we have dark vision, but it's for dark for you guys as it is for me. We do not have much to go on, just some light highlighting of the walls. And with the objective of simply find a way out. I don't know where I'm trying to go, I don't know where I'm trying to get to. A +2 short sword. And a ration pouch. Hey Gothic, tell me if there's anything special about this short sword. Nothing more.
Cautious.
Okay, well, I'm grateful for the treasure. But there really is very little in the way of light around here. Like, it's just a black screen. Oh. Come back. No, come back.
Clumsy idiot.
Alright, that's on me. Alright, well, join me next time. We'll see about destroying these phase spiders and what is going to lie ahead next. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.